Welcome to the EMR New Hire Orientation. Before we begin, please be sure you have a pen and notebook for important information. This video will cover information about the company, available careers, and general policies and procedures. EMR started in the healthcare IT field during the adoption of the Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act. The meaning behind our company's name is to breathe life back into healthcare IT. Since its founding, EMR has expanded its services providing IT solutions in a variety of industries for help desk, data center, and IT moves. As a C7 licensed low voltage contractor, EMR also provides services in structured cabling and audio-visual integration. Currently, EMR provides services to customers globally, including IT-managed services, solutions, and consulting, with notable clientele including Netflix, VMware, and Microsoft. As an employee of EMR, you have several career paths available to you. As a field technician, there are 4 layers that are dependent on the training programs you complete, along with the required on-site accrued hours within the added specialty. IT Technician 1 is where the majority of entry-level new employees are placed, which focuses on desktop relocation and IT inventory. In this role, you will learn the basics of our IT move procedures, the utilization of our proprietary inventory system, and best practices in cable management and customer service. Next, IT Technician 2 adds Layer 1 data center support and relocation. The available data center training EMR offers is an introduction course to learning key terms and common hardware found in the data center, as well as hands-on experience performing cabling and rack and stack. IT Technician 3 introduces low voltage cabling. Low voltage cabling training primarily covers key terms and safety guidelines in a classroom setting, while a majority of the hands-on experience will come from apprenticing on site. This skill set is required before attending audio-visual integration training to become an IT Technician 4. Audio-visual integration includes pulling cables and proficiency with terminating various categories of copper cables. While EMR offers great training opportunities, there are a large amount of supplementary certification courses you can attend once you determine the focus that is best for you. For additional career mentoring, feel free to email career@emrcpr.com. For the field technician career path, between each layer of technician, there is also a project lead. Project leads are responsible for task delegation and communicating with the client. They function as a liaison between the project manager and the technicians managing teams on projects. Technicians should direct all comments, questions, or concerns to the project lead. You should never go directly to the client. If a project lead is not on-site, you can direct all questions to the project manager. Often, the same question will be brought up by multiple technicians, so we maintain a single point of contact to consolidate information and communication to clients and stakeholders. Additional career paths available include operations, the PMO or project management office, and sales. The operations department is responsible for inventory, materials procurement, development and maintenance of policies and procedures, staffing, recruiting, and training development. Within the operations team, there is the operations manager that oversees the operations department and PMO. Project coordinators and operations administrative assistants. The PMO is within the operations department but has a separate career path. All project leads can be considered for promotion to junior project manager, which has an extensive training program including 40 hours of classroom and 120 hours of shadowing with senior project managers. Following training, project managers are assigned accounts based on scope and region and are responsible for scope, schedule, and budget on all assigned projects. There are also career opportunities in the sales department, starting as a sales associate responsible for lead generation, account managers who maintain relationships with existing clients ensuring their needs are met, and finally sales managers who are responsible for growing accounts and expanding our network. EMR has several important ground rules. The first is cleanliness. We are guests on project sites, and it is very important we respect our customers' buildings. Our customers are very accommodating and may allow our team access to conference rooms or break rooms. Ensure you clean up after yourself during breaks and always leave the space cleaner than we found it. If you are working on a deployment project, we are also responsible for disposing of the packaging for new equipment. Our customers may grant us access to on-site amenities such as food, drinks, or cafeterias. Please ask your lead before taking any on-site amenities, and if we have permission, please take food and drinks within reason. Your lead or project manager will determine when breaks and lunches are. For every 4 hours of work, hourly employees take a 10-minute break and lunch must be taken before your 5th consecutive hour of work. A second lunch must be taken before your 10th hour of work. If you smoke or vape, please use designated smoking zones on the project sites. If there is not a designated area, please follow posted guidelines about distances from doorways or air vents. Do not vape indoors under any circumstance, or you will be escorted off-site. While working on-site, for safety reasons, do not use your phone in the immediate project area. We often are not the only contractor on-site and there can be movers, electricians, and general contractors working. Distractions can be hazardous. If you need to respond to a text or call, please notify your lead and step away from the immediate project area before using your phone. Headphones can be used at your lead's discretion, however one earbud should be left out at all times. If working in the data center, headphones are not permitted due to high volumes from cooling systems and fans. Ear protection should always be worn in the data center. Some projects may require the use of hand or powered tools. We do not recommend using personal tools to prevent damage or theft. If tools are being utilized, your project lead will check out tools daily to the team. Please return tools at the end of each shift prior to leaving the project site. On project sites, there are also specific security guidelines to follow. Our team may receive badges for access control systems that allow us to unlock specific doors within the building. If you are issued a badge, please be sure to return it at the end of your shifts. We can be fined by security for lost badges. If you are not issued a badge and need to leave the building for any reason, please notify your lead so you can be let back in. In some cases, we may also be issued adhesive name tags, which should be displayed clearly on the outermost layer of clothing. We recommend keeping all valuables you cannot carry on you locked inside of your trunk. Technicians also are never to take anything from the project site. While we trust our employees to not maliciously steal, there are situations that may be considered theft without realizing it. During e-waste projects, items that they are getting rid of may be offered to us by our clients' employees without them knowing that the items are to be donated or recycled for a tax write-off. Additionally, ensure we always stay in groups and avoid wandering. Projects can be on large campuses across multiple buildings, and it is important we stay together. If you are unsure of where to go next, ask your lead. Finally, unless a separate dress code is instructed by your direct manager for a specific department or managed service account, you will always wear EMRCPR's standard uniform. Our uniform is our company's button-down dress shirt, tucked in. Sleeves are permitted to be rolled if you choose. Pants and shoes are supplied by the technicians and are business casual. For pants, all pant types are permitted excluding athletic wear such as sweats or leggings. Joggers are allowed if they are khaki or denim. Jeans are allowed, but cannot be worn, distressed, or faded. For shoes, we prefer color-neutral shoes. Sneakers and running shoes are permitted. Many projects involve walking and being on your feet for extended durations, so comfortable shoes are recommended. For some project sites that are active construction zones, steel-toe boots may be required. EMRCPR also subcontracts and provides IT staffing services to our network partners. If a separate shirt is to be worn, you will be informed in advance by the project coordinators. Please direct your attention back to the trainer for the next portion of today's orientation.